Hi there, my name's Joe. I'm a product manager for Jira. In this video, I'll be introducing you to release management in Jira Plans. So what is release management? It's a feature in Jira Plans that helps you coordinate, track, and deliver work across projects and teams towards key milestones, whether that's your next product launch or a new campaign. So Jira Plans provides a structure to manage these workflows, enabling teams to plan, track, and deploy confidently. A key question we always get is, what is the difference between a release and a version? So a version is a key milestone in a project that usually represents a group of work items or tasks or issues, however you call it. And a release is the delivery of that milestone or the release of that milestone. So let's go through how this marketing team can use release management to deliver a major campaign. The first step for you is to go to your plan settings and go to features and enable releases through this toggle here. Once that's done, you can create your first release. So the easiest way to do this is by going to your timeline and hovering over and looking over all of your projects. So right now, we can, for example, group by projects or goals or however you want. Group them by spaces, or you can group them by none as well. And what you can do is you can look over everything and create your releases from the release bar on top here. So here, and obviously you can choose which space or which project you want to assign the release to, and then you can name it and you can set the release start and end date. Another way to create it is to obviously go to the releases tab, and here you can see all of your releases structured by all of your spaces or your projects, and you can create a release for any of them. In this case, we've already created 2. But also, if you find yourself recurringly creating releases, what you can do is you can select this option relative to previous release date and set it to a certain time frame after you've created a previous release. Once you've created that, you can actually go and assign tasks and epics to certain releases. So in this case, corporate promotions, we've assigned to donations M1, and we've assigned company matches to donations M2 through here. To make sure you have this field, you can click this plus here and search for releases. Obviously, in this case, it's already there. Once you've created your assignments from your work items to your releases, you can click Save Changes. And after that, you can filter by your releases. So we can choose specific releases. So these 2 we already worked on. And we can look at all of the work items that are associated with that release. You can also group by releases. So you can do this in the group by function and look at by every release all of your work items. There's another feature that's quite powerful called cross-space releases. So if you have releases that span across spaces or across projects, you can actually link them together. So we can link donations M1 to something from volunteers portal M1 beta, and you can create a cross-space release here. This will track releases across your different projects. Obviously, once you've done that, you need to save your changes again. Yep. Once your release is ready for deployment, you can click into the release. So this will open up a separate page and you can move the status here. So hopefully that helps you get started on using releases. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.